What's good, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to the channel. I'm Lotus_Core, the one who never knows best, and today I'm back again with some more Dragon Ball FighterZ ranked matches, and you see it right there on the screen. If you watched the last video, you know we are on the cusp of our Super Saiyan Rose promotion. If we win this match, we will have ascended from a living legend to the rank of Super Saiyan Rose, which to me is honestly like the coolest rank that you can have, and was the rank that, like, when I was playing it on my stream, which, by the way, if you don't watch the stream, you definitely should, links in the description. When I streamed the game, I definitely wanted to get to Super Saiyan Rose and then just stop there, just because I think like the icon for that one looks the coolest out of all the ranks, and I just really like the color, and I like Super Saiyan Rose, Goku Black, and all that. But for the sake of the content, I'm going to have to keep it going past that for sure. Also, my man's pushing a lot of buttons on Wake Up. We're definitely going to have to see if we can reach even grander heights than Super Saiyan Rose, although I'm not looking forward to becoming a Pride Trooper if I manage to get that far, just because the Pride Troopers are mad lame to me. And so is the icon for it, but you know, comes with the territory of improving and ranking up in the game. But yeah, if we manage to actually pull this off, we're gonna rank up, which I'm looking forward to. Interesting team this guy has, by the way. He's playing 3 characters that honestly could be considered anchor characters. Base Goku, I guess, more of a mid, if anything, but not a team you see every day. Vegeta, Base Goku, and Super Saiyan Goku. Now there's the 6. I should have been ready for that. We're not dead here. He can't kill. He doesn't have the bar. He can't do enough damage. If he had one more bar, he would have been able to kill, but that's not going to be able to get things done. Raw Tech an 18, yes sir, call a 17 call, overhead, you not blocking that. He definitely tried to mash 2H, but it didn't work out for him. This isn't gonna kill, but I'm gonna dump a lot of bar into this, because why not? It's gonna be close to death, but it's not gonna be death. But I'm thinking I'm gonna run up and just do it too well, and hope he gets hit. He might raw level 3 reflect, but whatever. If he does, Bardock dies, I ain't worried. Ooh, okay, patience. Nice tag. Ooh, if I confirmed off of that, boy. Quite the interesting DP, not exactly sure what he was thinking, but man, my man keeps getting counter hit after counter hit after counter, or rather, I'm getting the counter hits, he's getting counter hit. Just can't stop pushing the buttons, making it real easy for me to get this promotion right now. Good dive kick. Come on. You're making this difficult. Just give me your points, big fella. Just give me your points, big fella. There we go. That should be the game. Hold up. I might have been a little bit quiet in this match. I'm not gonna lie. I just wanted to make sure that we get the promotion. I didn't want to flunk the test on my first day. You know what I'm saying? We had to make sure that we aced it out. You know what I'm saying? Hey, you see it, boy? You see the? Look at this color. Is it not beautiful? Is it not beautiful? It's befitting too, because I said it in the last video, but Goku Black actually used to be my favorite character in the game, and used to be my main, and used to be my best character, like early on, for like the first 9 months to a year of the game. But I always played Trunks, but Trunks used to actually be my worst character, as hard as it made me even believe it. Look at that. Oh, and we get league points from rig matches too, which, by the way, would you guys be interested in me throwing up some videos of me doing casual matches too for league points, so I can try to become the #1 player in the Trunks Zen Union? Because of course I gotta represent, but do you see this color? Is it not beautiful? We gonna run it back. We gonna give you the set. We gonna at least do, you know, best of 5 with you. But I got my points. That's all that matters. Super Saiyan Rose rank out here. You feel me? But yeah, who would actually be interested in seeing me do some casual matches and trying to get the most amount of points in the Z unit so that I can become the #1 Trunks player? Which, it's not like it actually means anything, and I'm far from the best Trunks player, despite what the YouTube comments might tell me. Y'all been gassing me up a lot out there, and I appreciate it, but I still have a long way to go. But yeah, despite what some of y'all might think, my Trunks is not the best by any stretch of the imagination, but it's kind of cool to see myself as like the #1 player in the online world, which I'm low-key fine with building myself up as. Which even then isn't true, because for those of you who don't know, there's a player by the name of Sage, not to kill Sage, but a player named Sage from New Jersey, Sage_908. Who is actually the player I steal a lot of my techniques from, and who I learn a lot from when it comes to Trunks. He also plays Bardock, so I get some Bardock stuff from him too, but he's one of the best Trunks players, one of the few Trunks players that actually competes and plays a character and is really good with him, other than Kawamatsu in Japan. But yeah, he's one of the guys who I get a lot of my techniques from, and he plays the game online and streams it a lot as well. I don't know if he plays it online as much as I do, but he's certainly the better player than I am. My Trunks wouldn't be where it is if it wasn't for the tech that I've stolen from him. My guy's putting up even less of a fight in this match. I should have known better than to dash there. I tried to jump out of the way. Okay, as soon as I said he wasn't putting up much of a fight, our 18 kind of started getting cooked. 18's kind of getting cooked. Good Dragon Rush, really good Dragon Rush. I definitely went for the reflect there, thinking he was just gonna push more buttons. We could have been dead there, but he chose not to spin his bar. Good backdash. Ooh, he went for a 2M. Much to his misfortune. He went for that 2M and it led him to his death. Just got a Vegeta here with full health, but I don't imagine he's going to make this comeback, if I'm honest. Knockdown. We'll do the auto combo for the relaunch. Boom, take him to the corner. We won't bother extending with Trunks. We're actually just going to call Trunks on Oki and then go low. Caught him slipping. Can't see it, boy. You can't see it. Using Trunks Assist as a smoke screen is actually mad good, and something that I feel like I don't do often enough, if I'm honest. I don't know if he even tried to do anything there. I think he might have just accepted his fate, if I'm honest. Not that I can blame him. Not that I can blame him. Also, this is two videos in a row where we got put on the Destroyed Namek stage. Which, I like the stage, but sometimes it actually kind of hurts my eyes, particularly if me or my opponent are wearing the red colors, because then things get kind of hard to see, which again, I touched on in the last video, but it didn't really bother me too much. And it's not really bothering me too much now, especially since the yellow kind of stands out a little bit. But, yeah. Do you guys have a favorite or least favorite stage in the game? For me, I think my favorite stage is actually West City. Nice, confirmed. I think West City and Destroyed West City are probably my two favorite stages. Those are the ones I seem to play the most. That may or may not have to do with the fact that I'm an 18 in the Trunks main. It probably has a lot to do with the fact that I'm an 18 in the Trunks main, but it is what it is. But I mean, most of the stages in this game are pretty dope. Actually, speaking of stages, when are we gonna get a new stage in the game? What are they waiting on? Like, we all want it. That's one of my biggest hopes for Season 3 is that I messed it up. I did that way too high. I tried to 2H that, but I messed up. For those of you who don't know, that's not true block string. If you see base Goku players do those key blasts on whiff or on block into that overhead, you can absolutely 2H it. So don't just hold that for free. But yeah, man, like, we got the Galactic Arena stage. That was a bad vanish. We got the Galactic Arena stage, what, like over a year ago at this point. So one of my biggest hopes for Season 3 is that we get some new stages in the game. I'm sure it like takes, some time and resources, but it'll be more than worth it. Even if they wanted to charge for the stage, like, I just want more stages, bro. Give me Muscle Tower, give me a Glacier stage, give me Kami's Lookout, give me the Hyperbolic Time Chamber, give me Grandpa Gohan's house. Like, there's so many dope stages that this game should have that it doesn't. And I'm not saying that there's not necessarily enough stages, because, we get by just with the ones that we have, but, more is always better. Not always, but we would definitely be a lot happier with more stages in the game. I think most of you guys would agree. So that being said, what are some stages that you guys would actually like to see get put in the game? Like I said, I named a bunch of my favorites. I think the ones I kind of want the most are some sort of snow stage, which is probably asking for trouble if you go up against a team that's wearing color 11. But hey, you got stages like this with color 3, the red colors, and you have like the cavern stage with color 4 for blue, and then like the space stage in color 12. So I mean, like, it could cause a little bit of problems, but I deal with it. I just want new stages, man. I just really want some new stages. I know the Hyperbolic Time Chamber is one that plenty of people have been asking for. Yo, you going kind of crazy right now. I was bound to get hit by one of those eventually. Yeah, I know Hyperbolic Time Chamber is a highly requested one. I'm definitely down for that one as well. Hold this. Oh, the lag. Hold this. That should be the game. I kind of cheated there. Going for a Dragon Rush when it was like, saying 6 or 7 frames. There's no way he was ever going to take that. Let's finish it with Trunks, because why not? Gotta finish it in style. Disappear for good. I'm going full blast. I'm coming. They definitely knew what they were doing with Trunks' voice lines, by the way. I don't care what anyone says. I've gotten a pretty good idea of Chris Sabat's humor. I'm pretty sure he knew what he was doing with the direction of Trunks' voice lines in the English dub of this game. I'm fairly certain. Alright, that's 2-0, I believe. He doesn't want to run it back. So we're going to find our next opponent. But man, we got that Super Saiyan Rose ring. You know what I'm saying? Light works, light work. We're going to see how much further we can keep this thing going. Looks like we've got our next opponent. This time it's somebody by the name of Project with 2 V's on the end, like an Xbox gamer tag or something. And they're also Super Saiyan Rose rank. And they're playing Gotenks, who you almost never see anymore. And it's a league battle. And they're in the Beerus union. Lots of things going on in this matchup, but I also just realized that with that last W, or maybe it was the one before that, but our win record, I think, is like the last 10 ranked matches we've had, we won, so we're probably due to get beat up here, if I'm honest. So I'm expecting to kind of get washed here soon, especially now that we made it to Rose rank. I expect the challenge to increase quite a bit, actually. I expect to run into much tougher opponents, because I feel like the skill gap, or I feel like the skill jump from Rose to Living Legend is actually pretty big in comparison to some of the earlier ranks. I feel like, granted, my skill level was above what I was at when I finally went back to ranked, and I say that talking about when I went from Demon rank up to Living Legend rank, but even coming back to it now after all this time and going from Living Legend to Super Saiyan Rose, my skill level is obviously once again higher than where I was at when I left off. But going from Demon rank up to Living Legend, I felt like the skill. Oh, I DR'd way too far away. That's my bad. I felt like the skill didn't really change that significantly or jump that high until you got to about Super Saiyan Blue. Is like, I feel like, okay, I'm stumbling a lot trying to play this guy. I feel like the skill jump in the earlier ranks wasn't that significant until you got to Super Saiyan God to Super Saiyan Blue, and then now from Living Legend to Super Saiyan Rose, I feel like the jump should be higher. Although I say that, and we're kind of still putting in work against this guy right now. It's looking pretty solid for us. He tried to down tech. That's not how you deal with that. And now his 21 is dead. Did 21 get the push a button at all? That's really unfortunate. And he already used his spark. Dang, when did that happen? I blinked. I stuttered and blinked, and his sparking was gone, and so was his 21. That's crazy. It's actually crazy. It's also crazy for me to think that I'm at this rank now because, you know, a year ago, I really didn't see myself getting to this. Like, Rose rank just seemed like it was so high and so far away, and like not beyond my reach, but like I wouldn't get there for a long time. But I did. It did take a long time, honestly, because I have like over two. Whoopsie, we did. Yo, you know I'm a Bardock player? You know I'm an actual Bardock player? We're actually gonna not snap out, but tag out into the 18 just because Bardock has so much blue life. But yeah, I have over 2,000 hours in this game, so it's not like my progress was made overnight. You know, I had to play this game a lot, and even though I don't have a ton of rank matches played, like I haven't gotten over 1,000 rank games played yet, I have thousands and thousands of ring matches and casual matches because I do play this game a lot off stream, a lot on stream, a lot outside of YouTube, just because I love it that much. So I put a lot of time into it because I genuinely enjoy it, and also because I want to improve. So if you ever watch these videos and like, damn, Lotus is really good, or I want to be as good as Lotus, or I want to be better than Lotus, for one, don't compare yourself to me, because I ain't nobody special, you know what I'm saying? I'm just a regular dude. I'm just out here trying to have some fun and make some YouTube videos and play the game on Twitch and stuff, but you can easily become as good as me or better. It took me a lot of time, but if you have the patience and if you're committed, you can easily get to my level or even higher. And there are actually people who I know, for example, Mac, that I used to be better than, but they grinded really hard, and now he's a much better player than I am, actually. Like, we've played recently, and he cooks me when we play. Ooh, do you see the confirm? But yeah, man, don't ever get discouraged if you're losing a lot, or if you feel like you're not good enough, or you just really want to improve, because fighting games are hard, and they take a lot of time, and it took me a lot of time and a lot of games to even get to the level where I'm at, and I'm still not all that. Yo, these confirms though, hold up, I'm getting a little impatient. I got my 18 kill, but that's fine. You know, 18 tends to take a beating every now and again. Sometimes 18 makes it so that the other opponent can't play, and sometimes 18 herself doesn't actually get to play. Funnily enough, somebody actually left me a comment on one of the previous videos saying that I should drop 18 because I'm just not good with her. And then in the next video, I actually put in some work with 18. You know, let my haters be my motivators type beat. Ooh. Yo, that tail is so beefy. 18's tail normals are so good. You gonna snap? Bring in the trunks? Yo, leave my trunks alone. Yo, the cross up, that was unfair. That was unfair. That's cheating. That's cheating. I got a spark. No sir. No sir, not today. Okay, he's about to get schmixed, watch this. No, he's not. Good jump out to the super dash. Yo, he kicked it up several notches from the last match. We're actually getting cooked. Hold up, we haven't gotten cooked this bad in a minute, and we already used our spark on Trunks, so that's running out too. Raw tag. Nothing he can do about that. Hold this into level 3. We can definitely still bring this back, but we got our work cut out for us. Yeah, he's definitely playing way better than he was in that last match. Kicking it up a lot. Like I said, we were due for a loss. I expected it to come after that, or in that match, but we somehow managed to pull it off pretty convincingly. But he's not going down without a fight this time. Also, can we talk about how hard Gotenks has fallen from grace despite the character still being pretty solid? Like, he's not as good at all as he was last season. But I still think this character is really strong. I still think he's like a solid A-tier character. But you don't really see him anymore because he's not top tier anymore. I mean, there are very few players online who have stuck with him that I've seen that I know used to play him and still play him. But as far as like competitive play is concerned, you really don't see him at all anymore, I don't think. I can't think of anyone competitively that still plays Gotenks, actually. I should have seen the 6M coming. I knew it. I couldn't even get the words out of my mouth before I said it, or before it happened. But I just knew he was gonna try to reset me there. I'm a genius. You see the reads. I couldn't even, because I was already saying something and I wanted to finish what I was saying and I was gonna say. I should have just interrupted myself, but I knew it. I knew he was gonna do that. I felt it in my bones, boy. Hold up. This is our game. This is our game. Maybe not. Okay, that's gonna be a dead Bardock, but we still have Trunks. Now, we don't have Sparking, but we do got a decent amount of bar. We've got close to 3 bars, which is a little bit more than he has, and he has the health advantage, but we're just gonna believe in my neutral. And by my neutral, I mean change the future, because that's my neutral. 2 and 4 is how we're gonna change the neutral. Actually, we're gonna do a round start, because why not? That was good. We're not dead, but damn near. We're not dead, but damn near. Okay. We can still do this. We can still do this. I believe. What's he gonna do for the Loki? I tried to mash Vanish and he staggered. Good staggers. Nice game. Good game. We were bringing that back and then we literally didn't get to push a single button after I took down his Gotenks. Like, we actually didn't get to push a single button after that. Damn, we lost so many points from that. We gained so little and lost so much. Okay, that's fine. What is that? 1-1? Alright, let's see if we can go up 2-1 and take this set home. Come on. Ooh, that's cheap. The beam into the Gotenks assist. I believe Sonic actually used to do that back when he played Cell, Gotenks, Kid Buu. Like, he would do Cell Kamehameha to Gotenks assist, and then you would just have to hold a mix-up after that. The second hit didn't connect. Okay, hold up. I actually got to focus a little bit more. Like I said, now that we're in Super Saiyan Rose, we're probably going to find much tougher opponents who are actually going to give me a decent... Oh, it lagged when I did my guard cancel. That's tough. I did it at the wrong time anyway, but honestly, I feel like we probably would have gotten away with that. What was I saying, though? Okay, it's lagging a bit here, not doing me any favors. I had a feeling. Call 18. He reflect, it whiffed, and down goes his Goku Black, which saved him in that last match. But honestly, I'd say he's not, as far as I can tell, particularly a much stronger player with any of his characters. They all seem pretty solid. He seems like he knows what he's doing with all of them to an extent. I'ma just match out the auto combo. There are much better things you should be doing in those reflect scenarios, like 4L or reflect, or cancel into a special or a super, but I just never have the awareness to do it. That's one of those things I just haven't been able to, like, I didn't confirm. I haven't been able to incorporate into my play yet, but it's something I will be working on eventually. I tried to reflect that. Didn't get it though. Yo, he likes to backdash a lot in those situations, kind of like I do. So I need to be more aware of that, and I'm gonna go for the read next time. I should have 2H'd that, but I jumped. Give me that 2M. That should be a dead 21. Instead of level 1 to Bardock level 3. You know, I always used to think that Trunks level 3 did more damage than Bardock level 3 until I recently looked it up on a Dust Loop, which, by the way, if you don't know what Dust Loop is, it's a... Basically think of it as sort of like a Wikipedia for fighting games type of thing, I guess is the best thing I could compare it to, and it's got a lot of information on there. It doesn't have everything, but it does have some useful information on there, including... Or was it? Actually, I don't think it was on Dust Loop. No, it wasn't on Dust Loop, I'm thinking of, my bad. Well, although I'll still leave the link to Dust Loop in the description down below, because it does have some frame data and some descriptions and some useful information on there. But what I'm actually thinking of is this spreadsheet that I have bookmarked somewhere on my computer that tells you what your supers do once they're maximum scaled at the end of a combo. And I always thought Trunks level 3 did more than Bardock, just because it always seemed to me like it did. It just looked more, but turns out it's not. I don't remember the numbers exactly, but Bardock level 3 actually does more than Trunks does. I should have Vanish confirmed about that. Ooh, that could have been a nasty confirm. Give me that air to air. Yeah. 17 call, kind of messed up, but it's fine. Key blast. No confirm on pad. Yo, relax. Yes, sir, and that's going to be the game. We're going to go up 2-1 in this set, and I think that's probably going to be a good place to call time and end off the video. And I got to do it for the one time. For the culture, for the future, you need to be stopped. You feel me? Say goodbye. I'm going to erase you completely. Yes, sir. But that's going to do it for me, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know why I paused there for a second. That's going to do it for me today, ladies and gentlemen. Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below, what you thought of this video. And you know what? I think in honor of the promotion, we might have to switch it up in the next rank video. You know, you might have to play a different character. Don't know who it could be. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. Hit the zero like if you enjoyed. Subscribe if you haven't already. So you can stay tuned for all the awesome content I plan on bringing you. And with all the things that's finished off today. And remember, nothing can happen until you swing the bat. Later.